Look at that, representing. Nice touch, and batteries in black. All right, folks, take notes from the test rack. Test rack again one more time. Okay. Batteries in black. Getting ready here for the autonomous round. Pins and needles, 2:30 on the clock. Are you ready? I just need those thumbs. Let me see those thumbs. Thumbs up, thumbs up. Thumbs up. You guys ready for the autonomous round? And you guys ready then? 3, 2, 1, go. And there's that magic sound. 4855 right out of the box. That's batteries in black. 19 seconds. Oh, and the crowd goes wild. 12 seconds on the clock. 10, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And that's the end of the autonomous round. They're going to count those things up. Who likes the driver's round? Who's big fans of driver? Waiting for the thumbs up. Thumbs up, thumbs up. Drivers grab your controllers. And in 3, 2, 1, go. And that is the beginning of the driver's round. Exciting stuff here. $89.95 Mogian Rim Jaegers has their hopper full and their arm raised up. Looks like a waiter working the room. Meanwhile, 4855 is picking up debris. Batteries in black, looking to do damage. And there goes the Jaegers. Oh, looking to up top near side here. They got for the Blue Alliance getting boxes and debris. Same thing for the Red Alliance. Far side, they answer. Oh, they're getting tipsy over there. Audience, crowd, it's okay to cheer on your teams here. Come on, guys. You're going to put me to sleep here. Oh, and more boxes top side here. 4855 putting in work. 46 seconds on the clock. 4995 looking to put more in the box. I believe those are the Jaegers. Oh, and they're just filling it up. 4855, 30 seconds. And you know what that means. Here comes those arms and those hooks. Methodically coming up. Far side looking to get hooked on, and they're hooked. And he's going to do it. Is he going to clear it as well? And they clear it with authority. 10 seconds. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Test 2. All right, we're going to get ready for yes.
Match 36. Representing the Red Alliance will be Beauty Bot and the Beasts. Also, Voltage of Imagination. For the Blue Alliance, it'll be Roboties and the Hawks. It's almost like a band name.
All right, we're going to start in 3, 2, 1, go. This is the autonomous period. This is when teams have pre-programmed their robots to do whatever their goal they may be. Right now we got Voltage of Imagination lining up to drop off some of their climbers. Robotie successfully drops one. And Voltage of Imagination is unable to get either into their shelter. Roboties lines up to go up the mountain, but it snags on the edge. And that is going to end our autonomous period. All right, we are going to start our driver operated in 3, 2, 1, go. All right, everybody off to a strong start. The Hawks moving to drop off some climbers. Miss the shelter though. Robotie is looking to go up the mountain. Meanwhile, Voltage of Imagination attempts to release a climber, and they are able to and make their way up the mountain. Robotie also releases one. Working on a second one for Robotie, and Voltage of Imagination puts some debris into the second middle bin. That'll definitely earn some points. A lot happening on this field right now, everyone. And Beauty Bot and the Beast move up. They successfully drop two climbers into the shelter. Robotie is making an approach up the mountain. 55 seconds left in this game. The Hawks seem to have hit a snag. Not too much movement right now. All right, Robotie drops into the highest bin. Beauty Bot and the Beasts move, trying to drop some debris. And we will enter the end game with 30 seconds left. Two teams hooked in, moving up the mountain. Beauty Bot and the Beast looking to move up the mountain as well. Robotie and Voltage of Imagination both locked in. 10 seconds left in this game. Anything can happen, folks. We also have a signal beacon by Robotie. Game ending in 2, 1, and that will end this game.
Let's hear it for match 36. Beauty Bot, Beast, Voltage of Imagination, Robotie, and the Hawks. Coming up for match 37, representing the Red Alliance will be 5899, 6 bits and a byte. Liberty Common High School out of Fort Collins, Colorado. Are we ready? Also representing the Red Alliance will be 10541 Robo Panthers out of Powell High School, Powell, Wyoming. 3525 the Marlbots out of Marlboro School, Los Angeles, California. And 60-38, the Tino Shockwave? Tino Shockwave? Tino. Oh, Cupertino, I get it. Tino Shockwave. Cupertino High. Out of Cupertino, California. Okay, there you go. Okay. Who's here representing the Red Alliance? Can I hear Red Alliance here? Red Alliance? Blue Alliance? All right, Red Alliance. One more time. Red Alliance. All right, come on. I was kind of tepid. One more time. Red Alliance. Blue Alliance. Red. We should move you guys over here and kind of get a good cluster of red there. Folks from Wyoming, that's like it's a whole different time zone, no? It's Central Time? Mountain, okay. Somebody was listening to me, thank you. Mountain Zone. What is it, a 2-hour, 3-hour difference? 1 hour, okay, well there you go, 1 hour. So it's not that bad, you guys.
All right, we're going to go ahead and start match 37 in 3, 2, 1, go. Two bots off the line for the Autonomous, 58.99 and 35.26. And we have one cross for their turn. 35.26 lines up and one in the shelter. And I think that might be all we're going to see for this Autonomous period. I look forward to seeing these drivers in action. All right, teams, grab your controllers. All right, starting the driver operated in 3, 2, 1, go. 58.99 lining up, 6 bits and a byte. See if they can get their climbers into the shelter, and they will. Both climbers. Way to go. Strong start for the Red Alliance for this driver operated period. Ooh, but 35.26 lines up. The Marlbots taking on the Mountain. Meanwhile, 60.38 trying to drop off some climbers. And they will drop 2 climbers into the shelter. Way to go. lot happening right now. 10-5-4-1 lining up to drop off some climbers. And let's see if they can get it lined up. 1 minute left in this match. Sorry. A lot of trouble on these mountains. Bit steep. 58.99. Releasing the climbers. They will release 2 so far. All right. About 40 seconds left in this match. 35-26 looking for some traction up this mountain. And we're about to move into the end game. Teams have 30 seconds to try and hook on or set up for the end of their match. Right now, 6 Bits and a Bite is looking to try and hook, and their ruler bends. 16 seconds left. 58.99 slowly slipping. Not a lot of traction here, folks. And it looks like with about 5 seconds left, 4, 3, 2, and 1. That will end this game. Way to go for match 37.
We're getting ready for match 38 here. Representing the red will be Schroeder's Hat with the robot Denali. Squiggle Splat Bang and the robot Churro. Polaroids and the Arctic Turtle and Bazinga Bot Flipper.
Anybody who's here?
All right, we're going to go ahead and start match 38 autonomous in 3, 2, 1, go. 42.84 and 35.95 off the line. 42.84 drops its climbers. 35.95 meanwhile gets 2 climbers into the shelter. Meanwhile, we got 15 seconds left in autonomous. 31.88 also going to drop some climbers off. Lining up, and 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That will end the autonomous.
Who's here for Schroeder's Hat? Schroeder's Hat? Who's here for Schroeder's Hat? Squiggle Splat Bang. Who's here for Squiggle Splat Bang?
Let me find out.
A little slow, okay. Polar Droids. Who's here for Polar Droids? And Bazinga Bots. Fairbanks. Powell. Let's see, it's Fairbanks, Alaska. Powell. Yeah, see. Powell, Wyoming, correct? Powell, Wyoming. Representing Westminster, Colorado. And are we saying your name correctly? Dallas or is it Dales? Diaz. Who's somebody come down here? The Dowls, thank you. The Dowls. The Dowls. Any of you teams have a cheer that you guys typically do? What about Schroeder's Head? You guys have a cheer? Do you guys, does Schroeder's, there's a cheer there.
All right, teams, grab your controllers. All right, let's start our driver-operated portion in 3, 2, 1, go. 4284 making its way over to the beacon. 3188 drops its climbers and gets one into the shelter. Very nice. 3633 lining up. And they will get 2 climbers into their safe zone. All right. 3633 is in the corner right now. See if they can move it out. 3595 looking to pick up some of their debris along with 188 and 4284. And Bazinga bots are back in it. Schrodinger's hat moving up, going for what looks like the high goal. Meanwhile, 3188 going for the middle. Schrodinger's hat successfully drops some blocks into the high goal. Meanwhile, 3188 seems to be stopped for the moment, possibly setting up for an end game. Oh, 3595 flips. Let's see what they can do. And they are able to flip over. What a move for Schrodinger's hat. With that, we move into our end game. 22 seconds. Squiggle Splat Bang locks in and is moving up. Schrodinger's hat moves up. And we have a rollover. And with 5 seconds left, we move into the end of this match. 4, 3, 2, 1. That will end match 38. What a match.
All right, we're getting ready to match 31. Representing the Red Alliance will be 9774 Nano Ninjas. The STEM 4 girls out of Portland, California. Also representing the Red Alliance will be 10794 Spaceballs out of Heritage High School, Brentwood, California. For the Blue Alliance, it will be 3480 Frostbite, Twindley Bridge Charter School out of Wasilla, Alaska. And last but not least, representing the Blue Alliance will be 3525 Cyberdyne Systems out of Washington County, 4-H, Banks, Oregon. Nano Ninjas not shy. Who's out here for the Spaceballs? You know, Ninjas. Spaceballs. Frostbite out there. Frostbite. Okay, we have some folks out here. Got a little head nod and there you go. Thank you. Cyberdyne Systems. The fancy robot head. It's a nice touch. I like it. 2:30 on the clocks. Waiting. Nano Ninjas, you have a team cheer at all? Team cheer? You want to hear it real quick? 3, 2, 1. Let's hear it, Nano Ninjas. Oh, we're going to hold off on that. All the thumbs up for the autonomous round. Debris is in. Waiting for the thumbs up. 3, 2, 1, go. And we're starting the autonomous round. It's an exciting round. They were just waiting for the whistle. That's what they were waiting for. 16 seconds on the clock. 9-7-7-4 Nano Ninjas pushing Debris into the box. 7 seconds left from the autonomous round. And that is time. Getting ready for the driver's round. Okay, drivers, grab your controllers. And in. Refs, are we ready? 3, 2, 1, go. Oh, and the crowd is excited about the driver's round. 9-7-7-4 looking to get some points here. Oh, just missed. They get anything on the far side? 34-80. Frostbite trying to get some points there. Oh, and 10-7-9-4 representing the Red Alliance. Spaceballs getting climbers into the box. Oh, far side. Red Alliance getting points. 9-7-7-4 representing the Nano Ninjas. Oh, with authority. 10-7-9-4 Spaceballs. More for red. For the Red Alliance. Blue looking to answer. They get some zip line. They get one zip liner down for the Blue Alliance. Oh, and they're cheering on the Red Alliance. Oh, red getting some more points. Far side 9-7-7-4. Put in work. 42 seconds left on the clock. Coming for that magic moment that we all would like to see. 35 and 30 seconds left on the clock, and here come those arms and hooks. One hook down for the Blue Alliance, looking to make their way up the mountain. Zip liners down. Are they going to be able to clear it as well? Near side, also Red Alliance. Oh, it's a race to the top. Oh, and Blue gets it, clears it at the top, far side. Blue Alliance near side also climbs the mountain. 4, 3, 2, 1, and that's the match. Let's hear for the Nano Ninja Spaceballs, Frostbite, and Cyber9 Systems. Next up for match 40 will be Mogollon Rim Jaegers. Did I get that right? Fire Island Robotics, Bomb Squad, and the Illuminati. Does Mogollon Rim Jaegers have a cheer at all? No? Okay. Fair enough. Fire Island Robotics, you guys come with a cheer? Sorry, no. Bomb Squad. There's a cheer. Thank you. And the Illuminati. Illuminati? Part of the conspiracy? No? It's Illuminati with it, like alumni. You guys alumni? Is that the deal with that name? Who's here for the Illuminati? I'm sorry, am I mispronouncing it? Once again, come here. I can't hear you. Oh, do you not? Aluminum? Oh, aluminum. Illuminati. Okay, aluminum. I get it. I see what you did there. Illuminati. You okay with that? Good. Getting ready for the autonomous round. You ready, sir? All right, here we go. Thumbs up on everybody with a autonomous round. You're going to let the debris down? Debris, go. Oh, okay.
And in 3, 2, 1, go. Beginning of the autonomous round. 98.04. The bomb squad making it easy for us to identify with their little bomb on the side of their robot here. Oh! 10 seconds left in the autonomous round. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That's the end of the autonomous round.
Working out the points here. Folks updating their blogs, hashtag match 39. And in 3, pick every 3, 2, you guys ready? Working things out here for match 40. Almost gotcha. Who's here cheering on the red team? Red team, can I hear Red Alliance here? Nicely done. Blue Alliance, you out there, Blue Alliance? Come on, Blue. One time. Blue Alliance, are you out there? Red Alliance. Blue Alliance. That's a little better. Okay, we're good here. And in 3, 2, 1, go. And we are the driver's round in match number 40. Bomb squad collecting debris. Far side, 89.95. The Mogan Rim Jaegers. Full hopper looking to climb the mountain for the Red Alliance. They're looking to get a top hopper here. And can they do it? Ooh, they do it. Debris in the box, top of the mountain. Far side, though, Blue Alliance Bomb Squad answers as well. Minute 20 on the clock. Blue. Bomb Squad looking to picking up more debris. Far side for the Red Alliance. I think the Jaegers. Red Alliance. It's a race to the top. Blue Alliance getting debris in the top box. 47 seconds left on the clock here. Oh, the crowd is getting hyphy up there. Red Alliance putting ducats in the bucket up top. Debris up there. There's boxes and balls. 30 seconds. And it's our favorite part of the game, the end game, as folks are racing to the top. Red Alliance. Oh, and they flip it and they roll it. They do recover though. Far blue and red. Jaegers. And they make it to the top. They're looking to clear it. Can they clear it? 4, 1, clear as time expires. That was an exciting end to match number 40. Let's give it up to these guys. All right, I think we're going to get ready with match 41. Representing the Red Alliance, 5667 Robo Miners out of Park City High School, Park City, Utah. Also representing the Red Alliance is 3666 the Hawks of Gregory High School, Tucson, Arizona. Representing the blue team, Team Axis, neighborhood team, Lake Oswego, Oregon. And heat it up and keep it cool, Newell, California. 2:30 on the clock as we get ready for the autonomous round. Got thumbs up. And in 3, 2, 1, go. That's the beginning of the autonomous round.
All right, for this autonomous, we got 8496. Heat it up and cool it down. Heat it up and keep it cool, going to drop off some of their climbers. Unsuccessful. And Robo Miners were unable to either. For right now, that'll end the autonomous with no climbers in either team. All right, we're going to go ahead and start the driver-operated section. And our drivers, please grab your controllers. Drivers, please grab your controllers. All right, we're going to go ahead and start in 3, 2, 1, go. All right. Heat it up and keep it cool, making a second attempt. They get one of their climbers into the bin. They also, I believe, set off a beacon on that end. The Hawks, 36666 line up, and they are unable to get either climber into the bin or into the shelter. 5667 making their way up the hill, looking to drop off some of that debris into what looks like the high. They make it into the high bin. Definitely earning their team some points. All right. We got about 1:15 left in this part of the game. And it looks like a possible beacon for the Red Alliance. Heat it up and keep it cool. Looking to make their way up the mountain. A little bit of traction issues, but they seem to resolve it. And it looks like they're going for the high bin. And they get 3 pieces of debris in. Meanwhile, Robo Miners match it and also put some debris up into the highest bin. With about 42 seconds left, teams prepping for what looks like possible end game. And we're going to start off the final 30 seconds for end gaming now. Teams have 30 seconds to set up for a final position, be it hanging or in a player zone. Heat it up and keep it cool. Making their way up. They seem to have some traction issues on the churros. Robo Miners stretch out. Hook in with 13 seconds left. And the Hawks are looking to try and take flight. And heat it up and keep it cool has fallen. Robo Miners winching up. Match is over. That will end our game. Match 41 is now over. Way to go, teams. All right, we're going to get ready for match 42 of the Silicone Division. Just going to give teams 1 minute to get all set up, and then we will begin.
Bring them on. Go ahead and bring them on.
All right. All right, on the Red Alliance side, we have team 9851 C4. Also on the Red Alliance, we have team 5229, the Dragons. As for the Blue Alliance, team 6436, Alpha Genesis.
And last for the Blue Alliance, we have Black Ops, team 10373. All right, we're going to go ahead and get match 42 going. Go ahead and start your autonomous in 3, 2, 1, go. Dragons and Alpha Genesis both off to a strong start. Dragons going and attacking the mountain. Meanwhile, C4 going straight for the beacon.
6436 lining up. And they will get 2 climbers into the bin. C4 lines up as well. Will they match it? And they will not. And that will end our autonomous period.
Nothing exotic happened.
driver operating? All right, go ahead and grab your controllers, teams, and let's get ready for the driver operated portion. Do I need an all clear before they grab their controllers? I haven't been MC. All right, we're going to go ahead and start the driver operating in 3, 2, 1, go. Definitely some cheering going on for the Blue Alliance. Dragons picking up debris and getting ready to make an approach on the mountain. Meanwhile, Alpha Genesis approaches the mountain and releases a climber. Way to go, Blue Alliance. Meanwhile, C4's lining up by the beacon, lining up, and we have climbers from the Dragons. 6436 having some traction issues and sliding down the mountain. Let's see if they can turn it around. Meanwhile, Black Ops grabbing some of the debris and moving along. And we have a mountain approach. Looking to use the hook to maybe get up the mountain a little quicker. We have 1 minute remaining. 6436 stopped in the middle, looking to set up for an end game possibly. And we have middle Red Alliance. It's definitely going to be worth some points. Way to go, Dragons. C4 also setting up for some end game. Almost there. See what these teams will do in the last 30 seconds. And we enter the end game. C4 hooks in and makes its way up the mountain. But the Dragons have set the beacon for blue. And we have a second climber released by 6436. 7 seconds left in this game. 3, 2, 1. Way to go. We'll have to wait on the scorekeepers to see how it really went, but it looks pretty good to me. And that will end match 42 of the Silicon League. Stay tuned for match 43.
All right, we're getting ready for match 43.
And up in match 43, let's meet the teams on the Red Alliance. Starting out, team 2856.
Oh, 2997, Beauty Bots and the Beasts.
Over on the Blue Alliance, team 7750.
Mechanical Maniacs.
And team 5076.
Cyberstorm.
We're ready to go. Auto in 3, 2, 1, go!
The autonomous round is off. $50.76 and 2856 coming out for the autonomous round. 16 seconds left on the clock. $58.56. 4 seconds. 2, 1. That's the end of the autonomous round.
Drivers, pick up your controllers. And the driver-controlled period will begin in 3, 2, 1, go!
That's the beginning of the driver's round. 28:56. Tesseract's robot. The name of the robot is Mark II. 29.97 BeautyBot and the Beast. Their name of the robot is Beauty. Mechanical Maniacs and their robot Pib. And Cyberstorm, their name there is Alpaca. So near side, we got Mark II climbing the mountain along with, for the Red Alliance. And they're depositing boxes. So Mark II putting in work. Far side, there Alpaca for the Blue Alliance, making its way up the mountain. Meanwhile, near side for the Blue Alliance, 7750, the Pib robot putting in work up top as they get debris in the top box. 38 seconds. Zip line comes down red for the Red Alliance. 30 seconds left on the clock. Far side, the Alpaca got their hooks and climbing the mountain. Looks like they cleared it as well. Almost clears it. Mark II. 11 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. As time expires, Mark II making some noise. Let's give it up for the Red Alliance and Blue Alliance teams for match 43.
Next up, match 44. On the Red Alliance, we have team 4855.
Go ahead. The Enterprisers. No, sorry.
No.
Batteries in Black.
That's right. And their alliance partner, 6137.
Roboties.
Over on blue, 8375.
Vulcan Robotics.
And 380.
Electromedics Red.
And we're ready to go with auto. 3, 2, 1, go!
That's the beginning of the autonomous round. Roboties and the robot Hugo getting climbers into the box. 10 seconds left on the autonomous round. 4, 2, 1. Checking things out here. Who's cheering on the Red Alliance here? Red Alliance for match 44. Blue Alliance, who's here for the Blue Alliance? So. Batteries in black. Robo-ties. Who's here for robo-ties? Vulcan Robotics.
Okay, drivers, pick up your controllers. And get ready to drive in 3, 2, 1, go!
And they're off. Batteries in black, and they're Robot Rhino. Robo-ties are Robot Hugo. Vulcan Robotics and their Robot Dopamine. And Electromedics Red, Little Bo Beep. Far side, looks like Hugo's filling up the box. Near side, 48-55. Batteries in black and their Rhino Robot making their own noise over here as well for the Red Alliance. Blue gets some points here. 53-80, Electromedic Red and the Robot Little Bo Beep making noise. 1:15 left on the clock. .55 Rhino, batteries in black, looking to do more damage up here. Top of the box, getting debris in their box. 53 seconds left on the clock. Blue Alliance, 53-80. Little Bo Beep climbing the mountain. 34 seconds left. They got zip lines going here.
Little Bo Beep. 30 seconds on the clock, and here comes those arms and hooks. They got one hook up with Little Bo Beep trying to climb it. Far side, Hugo for the Red Alliance, looking to do some work up top. The Red Alliance getting more points. Yet Blue Alliance climbing the mountain. Oh, look at that pull up. Hugo's answering for the Red Alliance, far side as well. 3, 2, 1. And that is the match. Let's give it up for these guys and ladies on match 44.
Back on Silicon Division, Field 1, we have Team 5326.
The Enterprisers.
Their alliance partners, 7591.
Voltage of Imagination.
Over on the Blue Alliance, gonna drive it like they stole it, 7013.
Hot Wired Robotics.
And rounding out the Blue Alliance, 7742.
Electric Sheep.
And auto will begin in 3, 2, 1, go.
And that's the beginning of the autonomous round. 7013, Hot Wired Robotics coming around the block, dropping climbers into the box. 7591 looking to answer. Voltage of Imagination, and they answer too for the Red Alliance. 7742, showing off their climbers into their zone. 2 minutes on the clock for the driver's round. Let's hear for Red Alliance. Who's here representing Red Alliance? Blue Alliance, are you out there? Did I just hear somebody bah? There you go. Nicely done, sir.
Drivers, pick up your controllers. And get ready to drive in 3, 2, 1, go!
And the driver's round has started. Let's hear for the driver's round, ladies and gentlemen. You can do better than that. Come on, I got to talk all day. Let me hear you. 70-13, Hot Wired Robotics looking to do drop hotness in the box up here. Oh, and they did it. Crowd goes wild. Wired Robotics putting in work for the Blue Alliance. 70-42, far side Electric Sheep. And it looks like they're 75-91, Voltage of Imagination, doing work down here, putting debris in their zone. Meanwhile, 70-13, Hot Wired Robotics just cannot be stopped. They put more debris in the bucket at the top of the mountain. 1:07 left on the clock. 70-40. Hot Wired Robotics looks like they have things dialed in. Meanwhile, 70-42 Electric Sheep looking to climb the mountain, getting ready to. 49 seconds left on the clock. Looks like the Blue Alliance is getting set for the, and far side, Blue Alliance getting more debris in the bucket in the middle section over there, far side. And it's that magic moment. 30 seconds on the clock, and that hook is out. Peep the hot pink string as they climb the mountain for the Blue Alliance at 70-42 Electric Sheep. And Blue seems to be giving charity points far side. Oh, and they climb the mountain here. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, and they clear it as well as time expires. And that's the match. Let's give it up for the Enterprisers, Voltage of Imagination, Hot Wired Robots, and Electric Sheep. Yes, I am.
Over on field 2, Silicon, match 46. On the Red Alliance, we have team 56-67.
The Robo Miners.
And their alliance partners, 34-80.
Frostbite.
Over in the Blue Alliance, 89-95.
Bogey on Rim Jaegers.
And team 31-88.
Squiggle Splat Bang. Mogion Jaegers and Squiggle Splat Bang coming and representing.
We're ready to go with Auto. 3, 2, 1, go.
And that's the beginning of the autonomous round. 31-88 Squiggle Splat Bang and 56-67 Robo Miners. I'm going to assume their name for their robot is Pickaxe, since it's on the side of their robot. And look at that bucket coming out. Oh, that is saucy. With authority, the Pickaxe. And that's the end of the autonomous round. Is Park City, Utah here? Park City.
Drivers, pick up your controllers. Get ready to go in 3, 2, 1, go!
And that's the driver's round has begun. $31.88 drops. Climbers into the box as well as $38.40 for the Red Alliance. $89.95, the Mogollon Rim Jaegers. There they are with that bucket going up to the top. Oh, just missed it. They still have some more in the hopper to see if they can get it. They got a ball, block, in the top bucket. Jaegers putting in work for the Blue Alliance. Meanwhile, $31.88 climbing the mountain here for the Blue Alliance as well. It is a squiggle, splat, bang. Pickaxe. Gathering up debris. 1 minute on the clock. We have zipliners far side, $35.84 for the Red Alliance. Mogollon Rim looking to do more damage up top. 30 seconds on the clock. They're getting set. And here he goes. A race to the top is on. $31.88. There's one zipliner. Squiggle, splat, bang, trying to put in work. Far side, they're climbing it. They got it up. Red Alliance, they clear it this side for the Blue Alliance. Squiggle, splat, bang. Clear it far side for the Red Alliance. 2, 1. All right, let's hear it for match 46. Robo Miners, Frostbite, Mogollon Rim Jaegers, and Squiggle, Splat, Bang.
Back on Silicon Field 1, we're gearing up for match 47. On the Red Alliance, we start out with team 9843.
Fire Island Robotics.
And their partners, team 10794.
Spaceballs.
Over on blue, team 3666.
The Hawks.
And their partners, 10541.
Robo Panthers. Oh, you're not in the way, sir. Go. Screens as well. Who's here from Anchorage, Alaska? Anchorage, Alaska, you in the house? Brentwood, California. Tucson, Arizona. Thank you, sir. Way to represent. Powell. Who's here from Powell, Wisconsin?
We're ready for auto. In 3, 2, 1, go.
Oh, the autonomous round. Ten, 5, 4, 1. Robo Panthers doing the dance in the far corner. Oh, I can taste the excitement. Doing the dance some more. And that's the end of the autonomous round. I'm going to look for Tucson one more time. Tucson. Is anybody else from Tucson other than this fine gentleman here? Tucson. That's the man right there representing. You can't be here all by yourself, sir. Anchorage, Alaska. I know you guys are here somewhere. Anchorage. Fire Island Robotics. You guys have a cheer at all? Not yet. Nicely done, miss. Nicely done. Spaceballs. Spaceballs. Do you have a cheer? You have a cheer up there? Any cheer? Chant? No? Fair enough. The Hawks. Who are the Hawks there? Name my kids after this man. Nicely done, sir.
Okay, drivers, pick up your controllers. And get ready to drive in 3, 2, 1, go!
And the driver's round has started. 70-94. Spaceballs. 98-43. Fire Island Robotics. Ten, 7, 9, 4 for the Red Alliance, getting climbers into their bucket. For the Red Alliance, 1:30 on the clock. Far side, climbing the mountain is 98-43 for the Red Alliance. Fire Island Robotics looking to put ducats in the bucket as they have a hopper full of debris. And they do get a ball up there in the top bucket. Fire Island Robotics. Crowd goes wild. 10:55-4-1, working things out here. Robo Panthers, they do have 2 debris pieces. And 98-43, still putting in work up top over there for the Red Alliance. Oh, what a heartbreaker. Getting ready. 30 seconds on the clock. Fire Island Robotics. Uh-oh, the crowd just became alive. They're about Red Alliance. 10 seconds on the clock. Fire Island Robotics, can they do it? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and that's the match. Let's hear it for match 47, Fire Island Robotics, Spaceballs, the Hawks, and Robo Panthers.
We're getting ready for match 48, which means we have 8 more matches in the Silicon Division today. 6-6. So let's meet our teams. Starting on the Red Alliance, 98-51.
Also known as C4.
And 77-50.
The Mechanical Maniacs.
Over on blue, 71-87.
Team Axes.
And 97-74.
They're a little small, but the Nano Ninjas.
Are the refs ready?
Hey, Quinn, can you
We're
bump up
ready for auto. 3, 2, 1, go!
All right, we're starting the autonomous period. 98-51, the C4 going to drop off some of their climbers. 97-74 blocks them in. Let's see. Oh, no luck for C4. I think that's going to be it for our autonomous period. Let's see what they have for the driver's section.
Drivers, pick up your controllers. And get ready to go in 3, 2, 1, go!
And we're off. Mechanical Maniacs. Nice little vacuum system picking up some of the debris. 97-74 lines up to drop off some climbers. Let's see if it pays off for them. And they get 1 climber into their shelter. And Mechanical Maniacs approaching the mountain. A little bit of a traction issue. 98-51 helping them out. And they're up on the churros. At least mid-zone. What will they do? Are they going for the high zone? Meanwhile, 97-74 making a run for their own mountain. It looks like Mechanical Maniacs successfully got some blocks up into that high zone. Way to go, blue. Way to go, red, rather. And 97-74 picking up some for the Blue Alliance. With about 45 seconds left, it looks like Mechanical Maniacs are setting up for an end. C4 seems to be having some issues. Let's hope they can resolve it pretty quick here. And 97-74 continuing to pick up. We've hit the end game. Mechanical Maniacs send out the hook. Let's see if they can latch on. A lot going on, folks. And 97-74 continuing to pick up debris. What will they do? They move into the player zone. All right, we got 8 seconds left. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, end game. And that will conclude match 48.
And in match 49 on the Red Alliance, we have team 5076.
Cyberstorm.
And 4273.
The Illuminati.
Over on blue, 3595.
Schrodinger's hat.
And 6137.
Robotize.
I was going to suggest that. Okay, we've got the thumbs up. We're getting ready for auto. 3, 2, 1, go!
And we're off. 5076, first one off the line. And Robotize making their way to. And Schrodinger's hat. Let's see how this plays out. Schrodinger's hat seems to have gotten stuck on some blocks. Meanwhile, Cyberstorm is halfway into the mid, or is up into the mid zone. That will play well for them. And with that, we will end the auto zone.
Drivers, pick up your controllers. And drive in 3, 2, 1, go!
All right, 4273 jumping into the mix now. 3595 having some trouble with the debris, but they seem to be getting over it. And 4273 lines up. And that will be one for the Illuminati. Red Alliance off to a strong start with one climber. Robotize having some issues. Let's see how it plays out for them later on. Cyberstorm lines up to drop off their climbers. And that will be 2 climbers into the shelter for the Red Alliance. Schrodinger's hat lines up and drops 5 blocks into the middle. Way to go. Looks like 5076 has released a climber.
I don't mean to. And they've released 2 climbers for the Red Alliance. Setting up for a possible end game. We've got 45 seconds left on the clock. Robotize still having some technical issues, but they seem to be back in the game now. All right, and that will signal end game. Cyberstorm works its way up to try and lock in. Meanwhile,
Schrodinger's hat reaches out its arm. 5076 makes its way up. And 5076 is hanging. Robotize makes it up the mountain. And Schrodinger's hat has tipped. With that, it will end this match.
And we're ready for match 50. On the Red Alliance, we have team 8375
Vulcan Robotics.
and 3526.
The Marlbots.
Over on blue, we have 9804
The Bomb Squad.
and 5326.
Enterprisers.
And Otto ready to go. In 3, 2, 1, go!
And we're off. 8375 going straight through that debris to the wall. Meanwhile, the Marlbots right behind in tow. Oh, and it looks like the climbers are not going to be dropped off by the Blue Alliance currently. 3526 passes it to 8375. It doesn't look like it's going to help, though. I think that's going to end our autonomous. Let's see what they have for the driver's portion.
You guys aren't moving those? Okay. Just wanted to make sure. Drivers, pick up your controllers. And drive in 3, 2, 1, go!
And we are off. Enterprisers jump into the game now. Red Alliance seeming to have a little bit of a snag, but they get back into the game. All right, this game is picking up. A lot of debris left to grab, a lot of climbers still left in play. $83.75 lines up. Bomb Squad making their way up the mountain. Looks like they're going to go for that high goal. 1, 2, 3, 4. And there's a fifth piece of debris, and they get it into the high goal. Way to go, Blue. Meanwhile, 83.75 will also drop 5 pieces of debris into the high goal. $35.26 making their way up. Marlbots trying to get those climbers down. Make their way into the mid zone. 45 seconds left on the clock. What will happen? Bomb Squad dropping into the high goal. Meanwhile, Vulcan Robotics lines up to drop more into the high goal. And with that, we will go into the end game. Bomb Squad links up. Marlbots rolls. Will they be able to right themselves? And it looks like with about 10 seconds, dropping more into the high goal. And Bomb Squad rolls down onto the Enterprisers. And with that, we will end the game. Very intense match for match number 50. Check, check.
That's probably going to be a little loud. I'll be gentle with my voice. Over on Silicon Field 1, we're getting ready for match 51. And our Red Alliance team 58-99.
6 bits and a bite.
And 28-56.
The Tesseract.
Over on blue 35-25.
The Cyberdyne Systems.
And 77-42.
Electric Sheep.
And we're ready to go with auto in 3, 2, 1, go!
And the bots are off. 35-25 and 28-56, the first off the line. 35-25 absolutely runs through all the debris. 28-56 a little more caught up. Will they adjust? And with that, 35-25 stops in the player and beacon zone. 28-56 lines up, extends arm, and they will drop 2 climbers into the zone, or into the safety zone. That's going to end our autonomous period. Let's see what the drivers have in store for us.
Drivers, pick up your controllers. Drivers, pick up your controllers. Okay, we're ready to go. Driver controlled period in 3, 2, 1, go!
And the game begins. 35-25, back into the game. 77-42, seeming to have some technical issues. Let's see if they can resolve them. What will happen next? 35-25 extends an arm with its climbers, making their way to the shelter. And it looks like we've got 2 climbers in the shelter for the Blue Alliance. Tesseract trying to release the climbers from the top of the mountain. And Electric Sheep still having some technical issues. Let's hope they can resolve them. Meanwhile, Tesseract makes its way up the hill and slips back down after dropping debris into the middle bin, scoring points for the Red Alliance. All right, everyone, we've got about 1 minute left in this game. Anything can happen. 77-42 in the way of the Red Mountain, but they get past it. 35-25. Trying to pick up some debris before it takes on the mountain. About 45 seconds left in this game. Tesseract approaching the mountain once again. 58-99, working to get some traction to go up the mountain itself. Tesseract releases the second climber from the top of the mountain, scoring more points for the Red Alliance. And with that, we run into the end game. 58-99 sends out the hook as well as 28-56. Red Alliance both hooking up. And it looks like they're going to move up the mountain. Tesseract having some traction issues. 58-99 moving up. And the Tesseract is up. 58-99 making their way up. 4, 3, 2, 1. And that will end the match.
Over on field 2, we're getting ready for match number 52 of 54. In match 52, we start out with team 5380.
Electromedics Red.
And 48-56. 48-55.
Is that AC/DC? It sounds like Batteries in Black.
Over on blue, 64-36.
Alpha Genesis.
And 29-97.
Beauty Bot and the Beasts.
We are ready for auto. 3, 2, 1, go.
And 48-55 is off the line. 64-36 not far behind. 48-55 lining up to drop off its climbers. What will they do? 64-36 overshoots a little bit. 48-55 adjusting slightly. Moves forward. And we have 2 climbers in the shelter for the Red Alliance. And I think that's going to end our autonomous period. Let's see what comes next.
Drivers, pick up your controllers.
And let's get the driving going. 3, 2, 1, go. And they are off. A little bit of a scuffle in the middle over some debris between Blue Alliance and 48-55. 64-36 drops 2 climbers into the shelter. Definitely scoring some points for the Blue Alliance though. 29-97, not seeming to get a reaction right now. Let's see what they do. 53-80 meanwhile drops off its climbers into the red zone. Also possibly pushing the beacon. We have a climber released by 64-36. And they're moving up the mountain. Attempting to release the second one. Meanwhile, 53-80 makes an approach on the mountain on its side. 48-55 goes for the high goal. Will they be able to make it in? And they do! Scoring points for the Red Alliance. 64-36 extends the claw. 1 minute remaining in this game. 53-80 releases a second climber. Scoring for the Red Alliance. 29-97, still not much movement. 48-55 going for the high goal again. And they successfully score more points for the Red Alliance. 53-80 still waiting for that end game. 29-97, not much movement. And we enter the end game. 64-36 locks on a hook as well as 53-80. Both teams making their way up the mountain. And we have the second climber released by 64-36. And they make their way up, and 10, 9, 8. Ooh, and a signal for the Blue Alliance. 2-1, and that will end the match.
Now for our last match on Silicon Field 1 for the day. On the Red Alliance, we start out with Team 84-96.
Heat it up and keep it cool.
And their partners, Team 10-3-73.
Black Ops.
Over on blue, 36-33.
Bazinga Bots.
Last but not least, 75-91.
Voltage of Imagination.
finally, we're ready. And we've got the thumbs up from Jeff the ref. Auto will begin in 3, 2, 1, go!
84, 96, and 75, 91 are off the line. Voltage of Imagination approaching the beacon zone. 84, 96 stops with an edge in the beacon zone and are unable to drop their climbers. 75, 91 meanwhile, making circles, making rounds. And we have about 5 seconds left. I think this is about all we're going to see. 3, 2, 1, stop.
Drivers, pick up your controllers. And get ready to drive. In 3, 2, 1, go!
And the bots are off. 84.96 throws over the claw. 75.91 drops its climbers into the shelter. 10-3-73 having a little bit of trouble starting up. We'll check back on Black Ops here in a couple minutes. Voltage of Imagination approaches the mountain with some debris. I think they're going to go for that middle goal. Oh, they're going to try and drop a climber. And they successfully drop one climber from the mountain. 84.96 making its way over. 75.91 having a little bit of traction issues. Bazinga bots are not currently moving. Let's hope they can get it fixed in the next minute. 84.96 stretching up. Let's hope they can make it into that top bin. A little bit of traction issues. 1 minute remaining in this game. Not a lot of movement on the field right now. And 84.96 keep it up and keep it cool. Going for that high goal, and they successfully drop debris into that high goal. Scoring points for the Red Alliance. Bazinga bots are moving again. We're almost to end game. We have about 30 seconds as of now. What will these teams do in the end games? We've got it. Keep it heated up and keep it cool. Reaching for that top bar. And not a lot of movement otherwise on the field. Technical issues for most of the teams. Oh, but we have Bazinga bots moving once again. Heat it up and keep it cool. Locks into the top bar. 3, 2, 1. End game. Stop moving. And that will conclude match 53.
Our last match here today. Let's meet the teams. On the Red Alliance, 70-13.
Hot Wired Robotics.
And 42-84.
A little bit of a chill. We got the Polar Droids.
Over on blue, 52-29.
The Dragons.
And 60-38.
A little bit of shake-up. We got the Tino Shockwave.
Let's get the auto going. 3, 2, 1, go! And teams are off. Hot Wired Electronics. Hot Wired Robotics moving across the field into the beacon zone. Dragons move onto the ramp. We have 2 climbers for the Red Alliance into the shelter. Dragons sitting partially on the mountain. We'll see how this plays out for them. 10 seconds left in this autonomous. There's not too much else happening. It looks like it's going to be left to the driver-oriented portion.
Zero on the mountain on the floor for red. Away, no. And blue. Nothing.
Drivers, pick up your controllers. And get ready to drive in 3, 2, 1, go!
And the Dragons move off the hill. There were no points since they were on the wrong hill. Hot Wired Robotics picking up debris. 60-38 picking up debris. A lot of debris on that field right now. And we have Tino Shockwave drops 1 climber into the shelter for the Blue Alliance. A little bit of a tussle between 2 teams. 42-84 and 70-13. All right, about a minute and a half left in this game. Anything can happen. 42-84 approaches the mountain. And having a little trouble lining up on the mountain, but 42-84 is doing their best. And they link a little bit onto the hill. Polar Droids setting up for a possible end game. Right now, the other hill mountain's blocked by 70-13. The team can go up either side, red or blue. 55 seconds left in this game. 52-29 scores some for the Blue Alliance by dropping debris into the middle goal. Go blue. And they drop no climbers into the shelter. 40 seconds left in this game. 42-84 still waiting for that end game. 52-29 trying to flip. And we have a climber released by the Dragons for the Blue Alliance. 2 climbers released. End game has started. At 52-29, Dragons trying to hook in. And Dragons are moving up. Meanwhile, Hot Wired Robotics also. We have 1 signal for each team, each alliance. 1 blue, 1 red. 42-84 falling, and that will end this match. That concludes our 54th match of the day.
And that was our final match on the Silicon Division. We'll see you tomorrow morning for match number 55.
stretch them all the way out, and then, and in fact, you ought to send somebody over that's been sitting on their butt for a while.